Hi and welcome to This Is Your Life. Well, appearing here on Queensland's Gold Coast at the moment is one of our greatest musicians, known internationally as well as here in Australia. His natural gift was already clear, his fate sealed at the age of 6 when he began appearing with his family quartet. He went on to work with the biggest names in Australian showbiz and appear on countless top 40 hits. Today, his career spans 45 years, during which over 8 million people have seen him play live on stage. And that's where we're going to surprise him, on stage, performing with his brother. So, let's get him.
God bless you all. Thanks very much.
Oh, no! How are you, Tommy? Good to see you, dude. I'm well, mate. How are you? You've done a great deal over the years, Tommy, and not only that, but this is the last night of your national tour.
It is.
And what a fitting place and time to say, Tommy Emmanuel, this is your life. A number of years to do this for Tommy Emmanuel, who is now, and I'm sure you would all agree, the #1 guitar finger picker in the world today. Yeah. Tommy Emmanuel. Wow! Pretty good.
Thank you very much.
Tommy, please take a seat.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, they're deafening.
Indeed. William Thomas Emmanuel. You're born on the 31st of May 1955.
That's right.
The fourth of 6 children to Virginia and Hugh. And right from the start, you have big hands and a great love for music. In fact, as a baby, you won't go to sleep without a record actually playing. True?
That's right.
And your first words were not mum and dad, were they?
I don't know. What were they?
Well, we're told your first words were, turn it over.
That's right.
And a lot of people, I think, unaware that you had quite a difficult childhood with stuttering.
I still stutter occasionally. So.
Do you?
Oh, sure. Yeah. And when I meet people who stutter, I immediately feel like I want to talk with them and help them through the same thing. And I don't know why that is or why I stuttered, but I guess I was just high on life or something.
You're still high on life.
I guess so.
You were high on life at 6 months old when your dad moves the family to Gunnedah in country New South Wales.
There he is.
He now begins to manage a local band. And then for your 5th birthday, he gives you a guitar.
Right.
It was a Cold Joy 3/4 size acoustic guitar.
Australia's first pop idol, and ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful bloke. Would you please welcome Cold Joy?
How you doing? Are you good?
I bought an old Cold Joy guitar. Look at that. It's not as good as the one you had.
No, listen, the one I had the Golden Boy written.
Yeah, and had cowboys.
It did. It did. I remember him coming around to our house. Now, this guy was a major star at that time, and he took time out to come around to our house to have a listen to us play. He didn't say anything bad about us. All he said was, these kids are good, and you better get them on the road.
In fact, we've got vision, haven't we? Cole, just take us through this, will you?
Look at that.
And this is where you met Tommy, Cole?
Yes. Now, wait a minute. They should come up in a minute. As we leave, as the bus leaves, we're probably pushing it to get it going. There they are. That's your gang. That's Emmanuel. He said, just call me Emmanuel. There's your part.
That's the only vision of you, Tommy, as a kid.
When I was a lad and old Shep was a pup.
That's right. How about that? You know, I remember this guy coming up to me, and I was playing at a club in Sydney called The Basement, and he whispered in my ear, just before the last set, he said, you've got something real special. It's more special than all those other people in America know. And I'll never forget him telling me that.
I'm fortunate enough, I've been around for a few years now. I don't know if you've noticed that, Mike.
Yeah, you in your 40s now.
And I've had the opportunity to meet people who are the best in their craft.
Yeah.
And I've met world champions, Tommy Emmanuel, and I've worked with all the guys that we brought from overseas that have sat there and watched in awe at this fella play. He's the best in the world at what he does. I'm proud to know it.
Thanks, Cole. Thanks, Cole.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
Now, Tommy, after the Cold Joy 3/4 size, you fell in love with another guitar, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That was?
Well, it was a Maiden guitar.
That was the Maiden guitar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that is, where is that now? That's in storage somewhere?
It's in storage, I believe.
Well, it's not. We've got it right here.
Oh, look at it.
This is Tommy's guitar.
That's my first guitar.
Yeah, and it's out of storage. We've looked after it, promise.
Okay.
Tom Emmanuel, 11 Lawson Avenue, Gunnedah.
Now that It's actually 1 Lawson Avenue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah. It's because of your age, you're seeing double.
Thanks, Tommy. Tommy, as soon as you arrive home from school every day, you are playing this guitar. You carry it everywhere you go. You even sleep with it.